تحسي بكل ثانية إنك بقد هذا المكان.
هاي الحياة حلوة،
ما في إشي اسمه مستحيل وما في إشي اسمه حواجز أو باريرز.
May our mothers know that they are loved. May our sisters know that they are strong. May our daughters know that they are beautiful, that the circle of women may live on, that the circle of women may live on. Hey, hey, yeah. 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 May our fathers know that they are loved. May our brothers know that they are strong. May our sons know that they are beautiful, that the circle of men may live on, on. Hey, hey, yeah. 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 Hey, hey, yeah.
So I wanted to start today with some questions. What is it to be a woman? What is it to be a man? Is it our DNA? Or is it our behavior? Is it defined gender roles that society has predetermined? Or is it my relationship to masculine and feminine energy? What balance or imbalance have we experienced of those energies as a human race throughout our time here? What is progress? And what is true partnership? As I prepped for today, as you can see, I really sat with these questions. And I've been wrestling for these questions for quite some time in my life. My name is Rowan. I'm a Palestinian woman by blood. I hold Jordanian and Canadian nationalities, alhamdulillah. I travel the world and I collect wisdom from different cultures and faiths. And I make my own brand, my own culture, my own fusion. I believe in equity, dignity, and human rights for all, regardless of their gender, race, sexual orientation, religion, economic status. I really see unity and strength in our diversity on this planet. I bring healing from separation, through music, movement, and safe spaces for transformation, constantly breaking through perceived limitations, glass ceilings, doors, fences, chairs, whatever you want. I've definitely come across many gender-based stereotypes in my life. I can name a few. Being an unmarried woman living alone. My hair. My free spirit and loving nature. As a singer, I found myself in a male-majority music industry. As a whirling dancer, I've faced many criticisms for doing a dance that is famously known as Sufi, with my hair and shoulders uncovered. As a facilitator, which is another arm of how I bring healing into the world, I hold circles, processes for groups of people of diverse backgrounds, multiple ages and learning abilities. And I practice radical inclusion, which means that I really need participants to trust me and to really see me as a leader, as somebody who is safe and able to take them into tackling some of the biggest taboos. And Lord knows there are many topics in this region that are really taboo, especially for a woman to lead a conversation about. As a world traveler, I'm also often asked, how do you move around the world alone as a girl? When I went on my first solo travels in India, a lot of elder Indian men would come up to me and start speaking to me in Indian, wondering if I was lost from my family. And to be fully transparent, as a survivor of violence, I myself sometimes wonder how I can feel strong and safe in my own body. It took a lot of work for me to find my place in this world and to understand that I am an interdependent being. And I want to just pause on that. I'm an interdependent being. The concept of independent woman feels like a lot of pressure for me. Who's truly independent? Woman or man? Child or elder? Are any of us completely independent? It feels like a lot of weight to carry. Like I need to take care of all of my, body and my health and my beauty and my career, and I need no one. That doesn't resonate for me, at least not anymore. It feels like an imposed, colonized Western thought on my warm Arab blood. For me, it's no measure of success how much I repress my feminine energy in order to lead like a man. So, give me a chance to share with you what my understanding of feminine leadership is. And I'd like to draw upon some laws of physics. I'm not a super scientific person, and even if you're not, just humor me for a little bit. I'll keep it really simple. So I want to talk about light. Light. Light is one substance, right? However, light can move in two very distinctly different ways. One way, like a ray, headed towards a certain direction, goal-oriented, straight and focused. When it comes across something, it just bounces right off, anything in its trajectory. So we got the ray. And then another way that light moves is like a wave, like radiance, spreading, expanding, going around anything that it finds in its way, circling around it, and ever expanding. To me, that's how I like to see feminine and masculine energy. Masculine the ray, and feminine the wave. Two of the same one. In the end, two of the same one. All of us are half mother, half father, regardless how we've been raised or if we know them. Our makeup is half feminine, half masculine. All plants and animals are in a cycle of creation, in a constant dance between these two energies. And in humanity, I really believe that we all fit within one circle, that there's enough space to hold us all, and that we are really mirrors for each other. The feminine manifests itself in all of us, within each of us. So she's emotion, she's nurture, she's intuition, she is fierce mama bear protection. She's creating and destroying an expression of ever-expanding radiance. And the masculine energy is also wired within each of us. He is directed, purposeful. He's achieving and solid and safe. He creates the container for all of that radiance to move within, inside pillars of protection. He's building, leading, focused, a ray of life. And that ray and that radiance are in a constant dance with each other in every dynamic in this life. That to me is true partnership, allyship, inclusion, radical inclusion. To say that feminine is exclusive to females and masculine is exclusive to males has created a huge separation, a huge pain, a huge rift on this planet. From gender-based violence to leadership that is totally stripped of compassion, to the rape of our planet. On my first solo trip back in 2012, when I went to India, I was staying in the Gandhi ashram in Sevagram, the last place where Gandhi lived. And there was no space in the guest house, so I was in this tiny little room with a mouse, who became my friend later, but anyways. I was reading a book called The Feminine Face of God. And in this book, the author describes this scene where the President of the United States is a woman, and she stands at the podium, and she weeps, and weeps, and wails, and the whole audience stands witness to her grief and to her rage, to her deep pain for the world. And only then, when being present with that raw emotion that is within each of us, do we realize what we've done. So here I am, half masculine, half feminine, and ready to embrace the resurrection, the rebirth, the resurgence of the feminine in all of us, no matter if we are female or male. So of course it's important to have equity of opportunity, for females to have the opportunity to lead in all fields, absolutely. And also for males who are in leadership positions to embrace their feminine, to allow the feminine to rise in all of us, so that we may restore balance. So we may ride the waves, so we may spiral with our emotions as teachers, to spin with existence and bring in the knowledge of the ancients, to intertwine in sacred unity. May we all know that we are loved. May we all know that we are strong. May we all know that we are beautiful, that the circle of creation may live on, that the circle of creation may live on. Hey, hey, yeah, 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 hey, hey, yeah.
We are circling, circling together. We are singing, singing out.